Igbo Area TV, Onondi Igbo.
Ohaneze, in their quest for an Igbo presidency come 2023, warns against third term campaign. Wow. Chuks Ibebu, who was the spokesman of the Ohaneze worldwide, has cautioned all who are campaigning for Buhari's third term to desist from such action because the president did not ask for the third term. It's people that are behind that move for him to come back. He said the move was capable of putting the nation on fire. And for Buhari to prove he's not behind it, he asked the president to arrest the persons that are using his name for that purpose, promote a third-term agenda, which he has never indicated interest in. And Ibebu also warned that such move could end the democracy of Nigeria. Because according to the constitution of the country, there was no provision for a third term. Such move could portend danger. If it's coming into Buhari's mind, he should do away with that thinking quickly. He said, though the major clamor, what Ohaneze wants for Nigeria is restructuring, but it's also good that an Igbo man succeeds Buhari when he leaves office in 2023. He also used this opportunity to ask all that are having criminal tendencies to flee Igbo land in this Xmas season or face the wrath of the youth. The Igbo presidency agenda 2023 is still in the pipeline according to the Ohaneze group. They are trying to map out strategies to make it possible that an Igbo man succeeds Buhari after 2023. Uwazurike reveals one person behind Onyema's travails. The EFCC had on Saturday set up a special panel to look into the allegation of $44.9 million wire frauds and money laundering against Onyema. The leader of the Biafra independent movement, Chief Ralph Uwazurike, has accused the federal government of masterminding the plan by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission to probe the chief executive officer of Air Peace Limited, Chief Onyema. Uwazurike said the plan by the EFCC to open a probe against Onyema and the recent call by the President Muhammad Buhari's special assistant on social media, Loretta Onoshie, asking Onyema to face his charges in the United States of America, indicated that the federal government was behind the probe. He said Onoshie spoke the mind of presidency, but warned that Ndibo would rise against any plan to humiliate Onyema. Uwazurike said, I am Ijele of Igbo land, and it's my responsibility to defend the Igbo people since the demise of Dim or the Megu Ojukwu, which Onyema is one of. And I tell you that I have all it takes to resist the federal government from persecuting my people. We have been pushed to the wall by the federal government, and Onyema's case will prove a point. So he should not be intimidated and must remain firm. Wow, Uwazurike, his recent outburst, it's like he's waking up from the sleep again. You know, you saw him at the Ojukwu's Remembrance Day. It seems Uwazurike has charged up again. Let's see what will happen in the coming days. Cremate my body when I die. Spread my ashes into the rivers in Igbo land. Uwazurike to MASSOB. The leader of the movement for the actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra, MASSOB, Mr. Ralph Uwazurike, has told MASSOB members to cremate his body when he dies and spread his ashes into the river. A release from his media assistant, Mr. Chris Mocha, the MASSOB leader, stated this during an elaborate meeting with MASSOB members in Imo State chapter at the Juku Memorial Library, warned them not to bury him on the ground. He also went ahead to instruct them that his ashes burnt from his body should be spread into the flowing rivers of Igbo land. He also pleaded with them to bury him according to the funeral rites accorded a well-respected Igbo man. Uwazurike also said that his decision to be cremated after death was in line with famous Indian leader Mahatma Gandhi, who he said was one of the heroes after the late Dim or the Chukwuemeka or the Megu Ojukwu. Recall that Chief Ralph Uwazurike is one man who has been in the forefront to ensure the Biafra as a country is actualized. But the emergence of Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, had made MASSOB look less when it comes to the issue of Biafra agitation. This material was from The Nation. One arrested as community kills herders starting cows in Anambra. Miyetti Allah preaches peace as police investigate. There is tension in Umueri community of Anambra East local government area following the killing of 13 cows, breeders in the area. According to reports from Otuosha police station, one of the suspects has been arrested. The chairman of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Magban, Alhaji Gidado Sidiki, has called on its members not to retaliate, even though they are provoked. When the police spokesman was Haruna Mohammed was contacted, he couldn't talk about that. He said he will brief the press later. The traditional ruler of Umueri, Igwe Ben Emeka, said that the community had not had any clash with the herders. Rather, he said farmers have been complaining of the herders moving cattle into their farm to destroy their farm. He's calling on the government to limit the movement and areas these herders can move to with their cattle. According to him, you can't just move into people's farms. People cultivate, people plant, do their farming. You bring in your cattle, they move into the farm, desecrate the farm, destroy the farm, beat their chests, wait for you. He said it is not proper, according to the monarch. The people of Umueri and Nando, both in Anambra East, had earlier warned herders not to come to their communities. They warned herders not to approach their communities. Meanwhile, the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association said they won't retaliate. They will seek a peaceful solution to the matter. Said that the relationship remains intact with the people of the state. They wouldn't want it to escalate. Police stormed Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer's house. 4 killed. It's already a circulating information that police stormed the home of the IPOB lawyer, the legal representative of the IPOB, Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Police stormed his house. And the confirmed information, and via Fanika's Twitter page has it that 4 people were killed in the incident. The lawyer is still in a mourning mood after burying his brother 4 days ago. Here was Fanika's tweet. Look at what he wrote on the tweet. Just being informed that the home of my friend and brother Ifeanyi Ejiofor in Orifite, Anambra State, has been stormed by the police and 4 people have been killed. Ifeanyi, who is at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's, buried his brother 4 days ago. His family are still mourning, and now this is indeed a very sad news. If this comes to be confirmed, it's very sad. Why would police carry out such action? The other time, in the name of trying to do their work, police slapped innocent's wife. All these things shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening. What is the role of the police? Why is it that it's as if the police are targeted at some particular individuals from a particular ethnic group? What is happening in this country? Does the police have any right to attack the family of this lawyer? We don't know where this country is heading to with all of this. We don't know where this country is heading to. Indian lady born with a condition that makes her grow a full beard on her face talks about how she was bullied. Hanam Kaur is a 26-year-old anti-bullying activist who has literally turned her lemons into lemonade. She became suicidal at the age 16 when she couldn't take the bullying anymore. Hanam was bullied for her medical condition called polycystic ovary syndrome, which makes her grow a full beard on her face like a man's because she has more testosterone, male hormones in her body, than estrogen, female hormones. She says she feels men stare at her because her beard looks better than theirs. She talks about how she became an activist and helping other suicidal people overcome their depression. Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.